African lion roars at last.
Good evening, welcome to it. It is the OMU Podcast with your host, of course, Ncedo Marele. And, we're reaching very, very close to our 50th episode. And I keep on saying we've got something special for you guys on our 50th episode. So please do look out for what we have or what we're cooking for our 50th episode. But as usual, please guys do follow us on our social media pages. That is on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, as well as over here on YouTube. Please like and subscribe to our channel so that we can reach more Murites all over the world. So today we've got Lee Baatjes as our old Murite. Yeah, speaking about career, leaving high school for most people is a daunting task because you have to now focus on growing up and starting a career. So what was your path? What did you do after you left Muir College?
It's just like 2 weeks ago that I actually got my final results after 4 years of postgrad that I passed my psychiatry board exams. So essentially a specialist psychiatrist now. And then I finished my official time at the end of July. And then there will be no more of these on-site 28 hours, sometimes 32-hour shifts. So I think it will be worth it at the end. So I'm looking forward to that. So that's basically been my path since I matriculated. So it's just like the last 2 months, and then I'll probably still work in state. I think there's still a lot that's needed. There's still a lot of growth, a lot to still destigmatize mental health. So looking forward to that chapter. Come August.
I like the way that you younger guys sort of look at things, because I'm sure the old guard used to do things the old way that they used to do them, and they didn't really want to change. So it's really inspiring to see younger medical professionals pushing the boundaries, because there is a lot of stigma around mental health in South Africa, especially in Black communities. It's not seen as mental health. It's seen like you've been bewitched or something. But I mean, it's a condition that somebody has that needs doctors. You've got spirits.
It's all these cultural bonds.
So I really like the approach that you guys have. It's fresh, and it'll raise a lot of awareness. I think it's very important that we deal with such issues in our communities. All right. So at Muir College, right? Some people have different ways of remembering school. So for you, what sound, sight, or feeling do you get when you think of the alma mater?
That's an interesting one. I think camaraderie has to jump straight off the bat here. Creating, a bond with the mates, which I'm still in contact with some of them now. See them on a regular when I go back to Utenek, Kariga now. I think, those lifelong friendships that you make, because I mean, starting off at College Hill, grade 4, wearing those shorts during winter. The gents now get to wear long pants. They don't experience it there in primary school anymore. So I mean, you build a bond with the people around you, and I think that really has stuck with me. And it's simple. That's second to none nature, and I've always tried to incorporate that in everything I do. Through my undergrad studies, now through my postgrad studies, that sense of doing what is best, and coming from a small town into this big city, this daunting degree that some people, some people might find it. And it's just that spirit that I came with from your and yeah, I think definitely just that second to none spirit.
Yeah.
I still try to incorporate now.
Yeah, now you segued into my next question very nicely over there. Schools like Muir College, right, are very um, known for their tradition and their values, and their culture that they hold very strongly. Now, how has going to a school like Muir College helped you in what you are doing today?
Yeah, look, a school that upholds and instills tradition and values and respect. I think I feel that I work in such a delicate and vulnerable space
Yeah.
where I see patients from all like all parts of Cape Town, be it previously disadvantaged areas or previously historically advantaged areas. And I try to have that sense of respect and dignity and
Mm,
compassion that was instilled when as a learner at Muir and as a school that has these values and core beliefs.
mm.
And I feel like I try to use that in my day to day beyond work, personal life as well.
Yeah.
It's always just striving for the best, and
Mm, mm,
and
mm.
that's what we were taught at school, to strive for the best. And it's something I genuinely still do today. I mean, it's always, the next, what's next.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
And that's what we were taught. Never give up.
mm,
I must try to remember this quote now from one of our previous, maybe I don't know if you know it. If I don't remember it so well correctly,
mm.
Mr. Bun
Mr.
Hopley
Hopley,
always
yeah.
said, yes, it's not the
It's
size of the dog
it's
in the
not the size of
fights.
the dog in the fight, it's the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog.
Yes, and that's that has always stayed with me, even now. So yeah, because I mean, you come into spaces, and when I started this program, I was lucky to be the youngest one in the program at the
Yeah.
time. And you come in with this imposter syndrome: do I belong here?
Mm,
But then you remember those sayings, and then you're like, no, I do belong here. So I think those values and those, yeah, it's just a sense of pride
yeah,
that we had privy to when we were at school.
yeah. I mean,
So yeah, it's
it's
really been really helpful in that sense.
I think Lee, it's very important for people to take up space, right? Not in the words of the former Miss Universe,
Yeah.
uh, but I think it's a very relevant thing that you said. When you are in a space, you don't sort of fade away in the background. You become part of the change. You become part of the ideas that are happening there, because the imposter syndrome does sort of make you fade away and not become part of. Even though you in a space that you belong, you very quickly disappear because of that imposter syndrome. So very good lesson there. And it moves me now to another one that I think is very important, and conversations need to be had around this. And it has to do with boys, right? We go to a boys' school, and I think the lessons learned at Muir College, like respect, respecting women, and respecting others, and just the sense of brotherhood, right? Even though we all come from all walks of life with different denominations, with different sexual orientations. Um, Years back in the days, it was a bit new to some of the boys, and they would give the boys that were a bit different a hard time. But how do you think the ideas of masculinity have sort of evolved within the boys' school space?
Yeah, that's a tough question. I think I think as awareness is created, and you know, this might be a little bit controversial, but social media has helped with that. Obviously, social media to moderation.
Yeah, yeah. No, no, no. It's
But
okay.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, we even like I'm forever learning as well. So um, as society becomes more aware of certain issues,
Yeah.
be it bigotry, even racism, masculinity, um, we we grow, and that's really important. I mean, unfortunately, adolescence, our brain is still developing. I mean, our brain still develops
Mhm.
until the age of 25, for example. But there's still room for growth. I think what is also important is what we learn
Mm,
and what we see.
mm,
So as older generation Murites, fathers, uncles, brothers, um, we have to set the example for the younger generations as
true,
well,
true.
because that's where they see what to do, because behaviors are often learned.
Hmm.
So we have to set those good behaviors for the younger generations to mirror, because if they see disrespect, then that's that's going to be a norm for them, because
Yeah.
that's what they see from someone they look up to.
Mm, mm,
Um, so it's really important, I feel, that
mm,
the older generation plays a huge role in how younger generation views society
mm,
as well.
mm,
So, I mean, if if you look at many years ago, when all we like our forefathers knew was that, with example with racism,
yeah.
uh, that the white race is superior to the different races. That's what we knew, and that's what that was passed down.
Mm.
So it took many years for people to realize
Things that are
it's not
good.
that shouldn't be the case. It's not the case,
Yeah.
and today it's still ongoing. It's still a process of learning.
Hmm.
So my point is that should also be in other factors or other facets of life,
Mm.
where any form of discrimination, be it sexism, um, racism, homophobia, transphobia, Islamophobia. So it's a continuous cycle of learning and
Mm.
unlearning. So unlearning mostly for the older generations, um, but that sense of unlearning will then pivot what the younger generation knows. Because if it becomes common and normalized, then it's not something, hopefully in the future, that needs to still, be such a taboo topic.
Mm.
For example, in the field I'm working, mental
Yeah.
health was seen as a taboo topic, as you said, in various communities. Um, and today, as it's becoming destigmatized as people are becoming aware of it. It's becoming more, oh, it's like hypertension.
Yes,
Schizophrenia
yes,
is like
yes, yes, yes.
hypertension.
Yeah.
The same with the HIV pandemic. HIV has become like hypertension.
Yeah.
So the sense of unlearning and learning needs to happen so that the younger generation can see what is normal and abnormal, or
Nice.
what should be normal. Yeah.
Cool. All right. We're drawing close to the end of the interview. So this was a fun round, quick fire round, where we're just trying to check your personality and what you got down to when you were in school. All right. So
Sure.
5 questions, 10 seconds to answer. Let's go. So, what was your favorite snack at the tuck shop?
Um, Probably like it's probably not a snack, but a burger pie. I
Oh,
don't know,
yeah.
that's a snack.
Yeah, no, no, no. Yeah, the burger pie. All right. Number two, the most daring rule you ever bent or broke.
I must say I was usually a good guy. I didn't get into trouble a lot. So I did play a prank on one of the teachers, and I basically got into trouble where it was actually silly, man. You know, when you're like young and you're like, so basically I was asking one of the guys to call the teacher.
Yeah.
And then the guy would call the teacher and be like, he called, and I'd be looking down and be like, no, I didn't call him. And then they gave me a demerit or something. So yeah, I mean, I was really not one to break the rules,
Okay.
unlike
All right.
now.
Oh, unlike now. Okay. A sport or or an activity you wish you had tried.
Well, what? Probably golf.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, playing golf in primary school, high school would have probably been really helpful for networking now. So definitely.
Yeah, you know what? I was thinking about it the other day. But I was just playing golf on PS5. I'm like, this is interesting, man. If why didn't I ever try it? But we always saw golf
Yeah,
as a sport for the rich guys, so it's okay.
yeah, yeah.
One song that instantly takes you back to school.
Um, what's that from Outcast,
Sorry, Miss
Hey
Jackson.
Now.
Hey now.
Yes, because
Oh,
in grade four we still had that what's it, that mime concert.
my concert
And
is.
yes, that was that song that I had. And that was like the earliest memories from your college. So it has to be that. It has to.
That's a nice one. Yeah, that's a nice one. Everybody seems to remember the songs from Mime Concert. I wonder why. But anyway, what a time. So, three classmates you'd invite to a reunion dinner.
Um, so it'd probably be the ones I still chat to. Or is that fair?
Three, not more than that.
Yeah, okay, fair enough, fair enough. Luke de Blanche,
Mhm.
Joshua Jacobs, and Ray Trichardt,
Okay,
and
cool.
Abu Lamini.
No, my man, why are you sneaking in a fourth guy now, bro? There's not enough space in the table. Where is he gonna sit?
We make a plan.
All right. So my second last question has to do with the legacy of the school, right? So what single lesson have you learned from your college that still guides you today?
Ooh. You know, to wait your turn. Your turn will come.
Yep. Yep. That's a nice one.
Um,
Short and sweet.
Background to that.
Yeah, you don't need to give any. That one is clear,
Okay,
clear as day. Clear as day. You must just wait your turn, bro.
it will come.
It speaks to pecking order as well in high school, right? So schools like Mio have a pecking order system where you hate it, especially when you're in grade 8, and in those middle grades, like grade 9, sort of iffy. You're not a senior, you're not a junior, but you're in between. But the seniors will always remind you that you're not there yet. So wait your turn. And when you get there,
Yes.
you'll do what was done to you to the ones beneath you. So I think it's, yeah, man, very nice because I didn't think about it that way. But pecking order is like literally waiting your turn. Nice. All right. My final question. Then you can go back to work.
Sure.
New College is over 200 years old. I
Yeah.
mean, the oldest school in the country. And the school in Cape Town over there seems to think that, they probably don't have any calendars, but it's fine. Um,
Yeah.
we're over 200 years old. And, with all the traditions and culture that Muir College has, what do you feel should remain in 200 years' time?
I think a sense of pride and brotherhood,
Yeah.
and discipline. I think I'm very big on discipline. So definitely, I think discipline, pride, brotherhood.
Okay,
I'd
cool.
rank discipline number one. Controversial as well, but
All right. Lee, thank you
not
very
not
much.
not not not
No.
necessary physical discipline, but
Ah,
no, definitely not physical discipline
also,
because
oh wait, so did they still go and have a conversation in Mr. Francis's class when you were in school?
correct, correct, correct.
All right. It's fine. We'll leave it over there. Thank you very much.
Leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that. If you know, you know.
Yes.
Dr. Baatjes, thank you very much for taking some time to talk to us. Had a great conversation. And yeah, man, you've got a bright future ahead of you. And this 2 months is going to go by very quickly, I'm sure. And then you can relax a little bit.
Yeah, no, thanks. Thanks a lot for having me. It really brought back some memories.
Yeah.
Um, I mean, happy birthday songs. I specifically also had in my final year. I don't know if you know the happy birthday song. But
Which
yeah,
one?
if you know, you know. Mr. Stevens, OG. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, thanks for that. Thanks for having me. Yeah, much appreciated. Yeah, thanks.
Cool, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Dr. Lee Baatjes over there. Very nice conversation. And, I'm really proud of the guys that went to Muir College because I'm beginning to see the pattern of how Murites have been moving in their lives and how the school has sort of shifted the way that they move in the rest of the world. So big shout out to everybody, man, that I've spoken to. We are reaching 50 episodes. I'm going to keep on saying this. We are reaching 50 episodes. So please, guys, do stay tuned. Tell other people that there's an OMU podcast. And please, if you also want to be a part of it, you can simply inbox us on our social media pages. That is on Facebook, LinkedIn, as well as on Instagram. And please continue liking and sharing our content over there on YouTube. If you want to find us, it is the OMU or the OldMuiriteUnion. So for now, it's pretty late at night, but had a great time, had a great day. So for now, I'll see you guys on the next one. From your host, Ncedo Marele. Cheers.
We Moorites all the way.